Welcome to Hanoi, and my first time grabbing a grab. This is Vietnam's way to get around, and I'm in Hanoi, Vietnam, and this is my first ride into Hanoi to go to Train Street and meet up with my friend Teen. We are here on a 1-month excursion, and we are about to have a night filled with new things for me and familiar things for Teen. This is his third time visiting Vietnam, and he highly recommended my first way to get around being a grab. Me being a motorcyclist, an adventure rider, I am really nerding out here on the millions of scooters throughout Vietnam. And here in Hanoi, it is every man for himself. The constant beeping and maneuvering is a dance among all the people who use these roads in Hanoi. Pedestrians walk confidently across the street as skilled riders avoid them, beep their intentions, and take their passengers to the many different things to see in Hanoi. This trip was full of thrills for me, not only because this was my first time in this kind of a situation and not being in control, but putting all my trust in my driver, but also just the fact that I could sit here and watch all this life go by and feel the intensity of just coming within inches of other bikes, other people, large vehicles, small vehicles.
Things got a lot busier.
Just a crazy dance. I didn't want to cut anything out of this 7-minute video because I wanted you to see from start to finish exactly what I experienced. I think you have to see it from start to finish because the experience is so unique, so different. You have to see just the volume of riding and the volume of different challenges and hazards that these everyday Vietnamese skillfully maneuver. I didn't want to talk to my driver because I didn't want to distract him. But you can tell that he's a very skilled rider, and he is out hustling to make his living. Grab is the same as Uber in the States, and in Vietnam, hello there. It is easy to get many tourists who are all looking to get on the back of these bikes. And you know us because we're the ones sitting there with our video cameras. The people are very friendly throughout Vietnam. If you put a camera towards them, they will wave and say hello. They will ask you if you're enjoying Vietnam. And they will make sure that you feel welcome. If you notice the pedestrians, they will walk confidently into the street, keeping one pace, not speeding up or slowing down. And the predictability of the pedestrian is what makes the job of the rider that much more important on how to maneuver people crossing these streets. As you can see, bikes are parked all along sidewalks, which causes pedestrians to often walk in the street. Close call right here. Coming towards the end of my journey, my first journey, to be dropped off at Train Street. I almost felt like I wanted to ask him to circle the block. The next challenge will be the Hajang Loop on another 150cc motorcycle on one of the most treacherous trails in Asia. That's coming up in a few days. For now, this urban trail is quite the thrill I expected. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe to Trails to Main Street. We will be here in Vietnam for a month, filming, documenting our experience, and having a good time.
Come on. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Oh.
Yes, bus station.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, that's my first grab. And it was harrowing. That was harrowing. But oh, what a thrill. That was an absolute thrill. It was awesome.